Just when I want to quit World of Warcraft and go play Star Wars and other games, Blizzard always has to draw me back. So, originally when the World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria expansion was announced, I was almost ready to sell my account. I was like, oh my god, they're turning this to some Care Bear bullshit with mini pet battles and other shit. It basically made me rage. The new features they announced in the video was like, what? Why are you making new talents? But um, surprisingly, I am really liking the new talents, and I'm gonna go over the new warrior talents if you guys haven't seen them already. I'm gonna do this quick because I don't think anybody wants to watch a long video of this. Anyways, so first three talents. The way this works, you get you get a specialization tree, which I don't have a screenshot of that. But basically, there's three specialization trees: Arms, Fury, and Prot. And I'm guessing Arms will get like MS and something else, and Fury will get Dual Wield, something else, and Prot will get like whatever Shield Slam or whatever. How that works, I don't know. It's probably changed. It's just an example. That's not really how it is, I would assume, but that's basically what the difference is. Now, the way it works now is every single class or every single specialization can pick from one of these talent points. So you got Juggernaut, Double Time, and Warbringer. Juggernaut is basically pretty much what we have in Arms right now, and Double Time is basically like Old Charge Intercept, which I'm going Double Time, and Warbringer, it roots your target for 5 seconds. That's pretty good too. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright, you get this at level 30. You get your first one at 15, but now you're at level 30. This is like the self-healing type of area. You get Enrage Regen, Second Win, or Impending Victory. Now, I would imagine Enrage Regen is probably for more prot. Second Win is probably your ultimate PvP one. And Impending Victory probably will be a leveling one because of the fact they have Blood Craze and Second Win combined into one talent. And you get Rage. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to pick between Second Win and Impending Victory because it's an actual another skill. It really depends on how much damage Impending Victory does. I'm pretty sure it's not that much, like it is now, and if they actually nerf the amount of healing, if it is 30% of your health or 20% of your health every 20 seconds, I don't know. I might end up getting Impending Victory. I don't know. It's kind of difficult. It's gonna require some. Oh my god, I'm getting Skype. Sorry, that's not your Skype, guys, so don't check it. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, now this is another tree which is pretty fucking interesting. They have Throwdown. I don't know why they put Throwdown on this one. I guess it's kind of to balance it out. Throwdown, Piercing, Talent, Cripple. Throwdown, I guess you're gonna be missed because Cripple has been like the answer to all warriors' prayers and automatic slow. Whenever you auto attack or rend hits the target, they'll be slowed for 50%. So there's really no point in having Piercing Howl, because the main point of having Piercing Howl before is because of charge jumping. You couldn't get a hamstring on him. So now that charge jumping is going to be fixed in 4.3, and you have an ability like Cripple in the next expansion pack, it's amazing to actually have an automatic slow that you don't have to fucking keep putting on. I mean, Throwdown is a big part of our burst, but later down the line we get some cool abilities. So I don't know. I'm going with Cripple. It depends what you guys go with, but I'm just telling you what my opinions for what I would spec on each tier. So we're gonna go to the next tier now. Alright, this is tier 4. You have to be level 60 for this. Now this has probably got to be the most amazing change. I like jizzed my pants when I read this. You get Gag Order, Rune Eruption, or Disrupting Shout. Disrupting Shout interrupts all spellcasters within 10 yards and prevents any spell of that school from being cast for 4 seconds. It's an AoE fucking pummel. That's like I don't even know. I mean, you got Rune Eruption, 5% damage, not that much. For 30 seconds, I guess 30 seconds is decent. Gag Order, that's more of like probably like a PvE thing. Gag Order, it doesn't reduce the cooldown on Heroic Throw, so that's meh. a lot of warriors will probably use it that are not, that don't have, that are under skill cap because it's easier to land a blanket silence than it is to land a pummel. But the problem with gag order is the silence DRs, and even if you hit a pummel on cast, it'll silence them. So if you could actually hit somebody on a cast, but it'll only be like a half a second silence because you have gag order. So gag order can also kill you because you're only interrupting that person like a kind of like a wind seer. It's like only going to be like a half a second to a second interrupt. So it's really not worth it. So in my opinion, disrupting shout is got to be the. It's 40-second cooldown. I mean, come on, that's fucking amazing. I can't wait to get that. That's just please, please, yes, please. Let's move on to the next tier now. Alright, this tier is kind of disappointing. Deadly Calm got nerfed. It only counts your 3 heroic strikes, but you have the ability to have Death Wish. But basically, its Death Wish is changed too. It basically gives you additional rage. I guess is good. But you also take 5% additional damage. That's not too bad. But Bull Rush, I don't know. It's a toss up between Death Wish and Bull Rush. I guess Death Wish would be like the old Deadly Calm, just because you're getting more rage. It lasts only 10 seconds. I don't know. I guess I would pop Death Wish with one of the next abilities down the tree. I think it's the next tier, so we'll go into that. Bull Rush is pretty good, especially if you have double time. I mean, in a rage, I'm guessing 10% increased damage for 6 seconds. That's okay. I don't know. It really depends, because these talent trees aren't final, so it's debatable on which ones to get. So I would probably go with Death Wish just for the extra rage. So we're gonna move on to the next tier, which, oh my God, don't use your pants, guys. It's something I've been waiting for, like for warriors for forever. So let's move on to the next tier. All right. Well, this is what you get when you hit level 90: Bladestorm, Shockwave, or Avatar. Bladestorm's same shit, boring. Still can be disarmed. Shockwave, you can be like a stunlock warrior if you get Throwdown and Shockwave. But Avatar, it's a 1-minute cooldown, and every time I read it, I pretty much jizz my pants. You transform into an unstoppable colossus for 10 seconds, which increases your damage by 20% and causes your attacks to generate extra rage. While transformed, you are immune to movement impairing effects. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Let me read that again. While transformed, you are immune to movement impairing effects. That means fuck you, mages. I'm doing 20% extra damage all over your face. Can we rename Avatar to Beast Mode, please? Can we just, you transform into a beast. You're unstoppable, untamable. And then it plays the I'm a Beast song by Tech 9. Can we do that, Blizzard? That'd be good. I like that. I like that idea. Maybe I'll make an add-on for that. Maybe. I don't know. Pretty much. I can't think of a better ability to call beast mode. It's on a 1 fucking minute cooldown. Now, like I said, this is probably gonna get. I don't know if it stays 1 minute cooldown. I am definitely going to come back and play WoW just for fucking this ability right here. I mean, you kidding me? This is like all warriors' dreams. People dream of this shit. I mean, obviously Blizzard sat down and thought of. I mean, obviously have a PvP in mind, especially in the talent trees. I'm not sure what the specializations are for Arms, Fury, and Prot, so. I mean, either way, I would be excited to play fucking Prot if Arms was shit just to have Avatar. I don't fucking care. Give me something. I want to play with the fucking Avatar ability. It looks so sexy. Anyways, so I figured I would make a video on my thoughts about the new expansion, Mists of Pandaria. I was like, oh my God, this expansion is terrible. And then, hold on, let me get another picture for you guys. It's not updated yet, but it kind of explains some of the new PvP battlegrounds and stuff. Let me find it real quick. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see this, but hopefully you can. But this basically shows the new battlegrounds coming, and it has little dashes that are basically pretty much like what the gameplays are like. Payload, I believe that's a game type in TF2. I might be mistaken. Basically, in the Strangleford diamond mines, you apparently push these diamond carts around, and What does it say? It says for the STV Goblin Mine, a Goblin Mine below Northern STV, payload style gameplay, escort mine carts to the depot, multiple tracks. You get a lot of options, and you'll be able to decide which way you want the cart to go. First to X resources wins. So it's kind of like I don't know. That BG sounds pretty fun. The one that got me excited is if you ever played Halo. It's called Murder Ball, Valley of Power. It's located in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Kind of sounds fruity, but it's a murder style gameplay, murder ball style gameplay. Holding the object earns you points. Multiple point zones depending on where you're hiding. You will earn more points slash less points. Object deals damage to the holder. Damage increases over time. Basically, yeah. The one that hasn't been really announced yet is called Ajara Crater, and it says Dota on it. This is off MMO Champion, and this is, I guess, was originally a blue post. I don't know, but this was on MMO Champion. And Dota, I don't know if you guys know what Dota is, but Dota is like League of Legends, Heroes of New Earth. So they're gonna have a BG in World of Warcraft, like Dota, League of Legends, or Heroes of New Earth. Um, I love League of Legends. I never played Dota, but I also liked Heroes of New Earth, and I'm gonna play probably Dota 2 when it comes out. But to have a BG like that, now I don't know how it's gonna work. If you actually get to use your like say if I get to use my warrior as a fucking hero and push creep waves and get last hits and shit like that, I don't fucking know how it's gonna work, but that just sounds amazing. They also have a new arena in the game. It's located in Uldum. Simple layout like Nagran Arena, thank God. Sense of place in the world, I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything. Just a simple square with 4 pillars and statues. Thank God they're adding another fucking arena like Nagran. Nagran's the most balanced arena ever, and they're adding another one like it. Thank God for Blizzard. Now they're also they're doing, it says major resilience changes, but it says devs like the way resilience works in PvP and how it gives a nice goal for players looking forward to progress and upgrade their gear in PvP. Resilience is a pretty huge barrier for people who want to start PvP. Resilience will become a base stat and will increase a little every time you level. So I'm guessing you're gonna have a base resilience, and then you get also resilience from your gear. Kind of like you have a base strength, and then you get more strength from your gear. I'm guessing how it is. Now, these are all my assumptions and opinions on these things, so don't quote me. Don't be like, oh my god, he said that, it's gotta be true. No, I'm just simply saying what I know and what I've read, and I'm giving you guys my opinions and thoughts on the new expansion because I've been asked like by 5 billion quadrillion people recently. So I figured I'd make a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you didn't look at these changes already, I hope you learned something. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later.